Good evening, everyone. Today we will explore and compare the dissertation guidelines for four esteemed universities: the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, Purdue University, and I was able to find Alabama A&M University. Dissertation guidelines. We'll delve into their formatting requirements, structural expectations, submission process, and unique features. Additionally, I'll discuss how these guidelines um, would apply to the dissertation I plan to undertake. So, in introduction, we will talk about the formatting. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley mandates the use of a department approved style manual such as APA, MLA, or Chicago. However, the university formatting guide takes precedent over these manuals. University of Tennessee Knoxville requires and adheres to its guide to preparation of thesis and dissertation, which outlines specific formatting standards, including margins, font size, and spacing. Purdue University provides detailed formatting guidelines and offers templates in both LaTeX and Microsoft Word to assist students in meeting these standards. And Alabama A&M University emphasizes the consistency and clarity, requiring students to follow specific formatting rules detailed in their thesis and dissertation guidelines. As we look at structural exceptions, regarding the structural of these dissertations, the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley expects the traditional style, including preliminary pages like the abstract and acknowledgments, followed by chapters such as introduction, lit review, methodology, results, discussion, and conclusion. University of Texas Knoxville allows for both traditional and manuscript type dissertations. The later comprising a series of publishable articles with the unifying introduction and conclusion. Purdue University offers flexibility, permitting students to choose between a traditional format or an article based format, provided they meet the university's requirements. And Alabama A&M requires a standard structure, including elements like title page, abstract, table of contents, main body, references, ensuring uniformity across dissertations. As we look at the submission process, all of the schools vary in their process. So, the first school, the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, utilizes ProQuest for electronic submission and requires a signed certification of completion of thesis and dissertation form. University of Texas Knoxville mandates electronic submission through Trace, the Tennessee Research and Creative Exchange, and requires a preliminary review by the coordinator of student services to ensure formatting compliance. Purdue University employs the electric thesis acceptance form system where students must complete required surveys and obtain necessary approvals before submission. And Alabama A&M requires students to submit their dissertation electronically via the ETD administrator and mandates enrollment in thesis and dissertation writing courses during the defense semester. Unique features that each of them have and their distinctive elements. The UTRGV emphasizes the importance of adhering to its formatting guidelines over external style, where the University of Tennessee Knoxville provides resources like iThenicator for plagiarism checking and offers thesis/dissertation templates to aid students. Purdue University stresses research integrity, requiring students to clarify adherence to the university's research misconduct policy. And Alabama A&M highlights the ethical responsibility of graduate candidates, underscoring the significance and originality of proper citation to avoid plagiarism. Um, Application to my dissertation. I'm applying these guidelines to my extended dissertation. Of course, being that we are at Alabama A&M University, I will look to adhere to their guidelines that they have with the standard structured body that is required for the institution, and wanting to make sure that I am consistent and provide clarity so that my dissertation is approved through the university. And then in conclusion, all four universities uphold rigorous standards for dissertation preparation. Their specific guidelines cater to different needs and preferences. Understanding these nuances is critical for aligning one's research work with the institutional expectations. Thank you for your attention.